Hey guys, it's NGU Mahonda here. So this is going to be a reserve money run guide, and it's going to be best done with a Red Rebel and a paracord. That's going to ensure the safest run possible. But specifically speaking about reserve, we're looking for military loot, and we're looking for graphics cards and Tetrises. So military circuit boards and military cables, MGTs, wireless transmitters. All that loot is going to become super expensive and super valuable for us, and we're going to want to collect it. We're going to be trying to get to Queen as soon as possible, White Bishop for med building, and Black Bishop for military building, and military spawn are crazy in there, and Black Pawn if we're able to, just to see if we can get to Marked Room as well. Otherwise, let's get into it. And just so you guys know, I do stream on Twitch anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week, usually from 7 to 1 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I wish you guys the best of luck. Okay, let's head into raid. So we have White Pawn spawn. Let's go ahead, let's go upstairs. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rush Black Pawn Marked Room. So down here is going to be RBBK. So let's go ahead and open that up. RBBK right there. Open it up. Marked room, and there's marked loot in here. Haladinik, dogs cases, a bunch of valuable items. It's definitely worth looking into. And we got another RB key, RBTB. AK room, AK spawns there. Also assorted attachments. Some are good, some are crap. Also a pretty good built AK can spawn there. Check this door right here. So we're looking for elite pliers and metal cutting scissors on any of these wooden shelves. And then we're going to keep running through. There's a duffel right there to look at. Coming up this way, we're going to rush right through the back out this way, and we're going to go towards Black Bishop right here. This is Tech Dorms. This is a really popular place, and we're going to run up right to third. Our goal is to get to Drop Down Room, which is just over here in this room. Run over here, jump out, jump into the second floor, and search all of these metallic shelves, deking back and forth over and over. Just be careful not to get sniped potentially, and we're looking for expensive loot. Graphics cards, Tetris, CPU fans. I wouldn't take the motor, it's probably not worth too much. There's also a duffel, 2 computers. Make sure you're looting those computers and duffel while you're laying down. Also, there is ammo spawns right in those wooden cases. Okay. Next, jump out, try and land on the garbage to not take any damage. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up this key as well, which is the RBAM key. RBAM, attachments on the table, military loot on these wooden shelves, also random little bits on those wooden shelves that side there. Also 3 toolboxes. I would search for all 3 of them just for good gunpowder. And also there's these epic loot spawns, the air filters, the toolboxes, and also fire steel if you guys are interested in finding that for Kappa. Wooden box. Jacket, I would search the jacket, and then that is done. Up to 3rd floor now. Now we're going for the expensive loot. So we've got these wooden tables here. They can spawn an assortment of items, military loot, and heals. Iridium spawn on this table. MGT, also military cable spawn here, and also wireless transmitter spawn right on the ground there. I would search that toolbox. Next. This room has a graphics card slash random computer parts spawn, Tetris spawn on any of these wooden shelves, so I would check all of them. And then next room, any of these metal shelves, they always have some sort of military loot spawn on them, so I would check them all. There's also a duffel bag there, down there as well, I would check that. Another metal shelf, search it for military loot. You could just walk through it pretty quick and you'll be able to see that white dot. There is a computer here that I like searching like this. And down we go. This floor right here has a computer as well. Search it. Duffel in the corner. Next, this room here has med spawn on this couch. Also another computer. Next room. So this room does have certain random barter items slash food item spawn there. Sometimes you can find sugar. Next is this room. So this room has random attachment spawns. Some of them are pretty expensive right in that little corner there. This is just a grenade case room and random ammo spawns. Next, more metallic shelves. Usually meds spawn only on this shelf. Also med duffel bag, search it, and also more attachments right here. Okay, down to first floor. So this room here has a computer. I would check that, and also random ammo spawns. Next is this room. Wooden box and also more metallic shelves for ammo and heals. Next is this room. We got another spawn on this metal shelf. Duffel bag, and also grenade case right there, and jacket. Search all of them. Next we'll head to this room. So we have 1 duffel, 2 duffel, ammo spawns on these wooden crates, and also attachments spawn on these wooden crates. Search them all. Next is this room here. Computer spawn. I would search that computer. And then at this point, we want to go towards White Bishop, so we'll go this way. Actually, let's cut out the back. It's a little bit safer. Right up here. And then we're going to make our way towards White Bishop. Right through those doors right there. So White Bishop is a med building. So let's head over this way. Go ahead, close that door. So any of these med piles, they have loot spawns in them. And also up here, and on that little massage table. Med spawns there. Random loot on this metal canister and this massage bed. Open up this door right here. Loot spawns on this stuff in here and also in the wooden crate. Also in the wooden cubbies. Open up this room. Table. Up in this little thing. Also on this table and cubby and also med pile on the ground. At this point, check over here as well, on the ground here, and in this little metal tray. Also on the shelf here, and tables. Upstairs, we do have a locked room here that is worth getting. RBSMP. So this is a dedicated kind of high value room. So there is loot spawns on any of these med piles and also on these metallic shelves all around and on that table there. Then we'll go and check this room right here. Check these med piles down here. Also spawn location here and here. Wooden box on there as well. And check those metal shelves too. Next, check this room right here. Pile of meds spawn there. Also on any of these spawns here and in the wooden cubbies like that. And on the table. There is one more room right here. More med piles to search here, and in the wooden cubbies and on the table. And here. Next, there is one more room right there, but I haven't purchased it. I don't think it's worth purchasing. Next, we'll go to the basement. There is one room down here that is worth searching, and that's this one. On any of these metal trays, there is spawns also on the massage board and down here on this pile. And in the wooden boxes there. Also med box, and on here on this table, and on this metal tray. And now, back up we go. Now let's head over to Queen. So I like to come out this way through the back side, I guess. And then right into Queen. So first I'll search this part right here. All these servers. Check here, through here. Spawn right there. And check this hidden spawn right here on this box there. And also on top of here, and in the back. Next, open up this room right here. There is a couple intel spawns here. One on this side, one on that side, and then also up top there. And then go ahead and search these servers on this side as well, making sure to watch the ground as well. And also underneath, in between these two little bits, there is a spawn there as well. Check the ground and servers over here. There's a spawn on the ground there, and up on there. So that's it for the first floor. Let's go upstairs. So there is a dedicated military spawn right here. Let's run through all the way this way. So there is a rare spawn over here in this little area. Also on this carpet. Check these wooden boxes and up top on this. And then also a dedicated spawn kind of in this area here. Next, there is servers over here that are worth checking. They're not as valuable as the other servers downstairs, but they're still pretty good, so I would take a quick peek. On the tables, usually there is some kind of spawn that could be valuable. Okay, let's go back downstairs. That's all for this floor. Now let's run to the garage side of Queen. And there we'll find the other servers and hopefully the rest of the really good loot. There are duffels there, and also right in here. Now let's check out this server side here, check up here on that wooden crate, right over here. Anywhere that it kind of juts out and goes a little bit higher, check for. But make sure you're kind of running through it all and having your white dot kind of do the searching for you. Up on these metal shelves, also up here, over here. Just walk down this way and then walk down. Make sure you scan all of it. Sometimes there are high ticket values that are items that are left behind here. So if you're so usually you're probably going to be full at this point. So what I would do is I would probably run up towards Dome at this point, straight like this. Run up through Dome, kind of go a little bit more left. Instead of being right below it, go a little bit left like this. We're full of loot and we want to get out. We've got Red Rebel, we've got Paracord. We'll head out this way. Now, if we don't have Red Rebel or if we don't have Paracord on us, the other option is D2. I'd go through like this. Now Paracord would go that way, and then you're going to extract. There's also a locked room right here as well. The RBKPRL key is right here. And that would allow you to have 2 safes, one right there, and then also intel spawn up here, and also a weapons case. And this is the free side. There is a computer and a safe, also intel spawn on the table, and check up here, up there, and also here. Paracord will go that way and extract, and if we don't have Paracord or Red Rebel, we'll come down this way. We'll go through here. And we've got a little bit more looting to do. There's a toolbox right there. Watch out for that hole on the right. Noisy as hell, but this is our only way out if we don't have the Red Rebel. Go. Now there is a spawn right over here of attachments that I would check a look at. There's also a duffel and also more military loot spawn on this metal box thing here. So let's go ahead and keep going. So in this room, we should find a bunch of toolboxes, and there is a spawn for ASA in these metallic kind of servers as well. In this room here, there is intel spawn as well as a safe over here in the corner. There's your safe. There's a computer as well. So intel spawn on this table or in that little rack there, as we could see. And also in these metal cubbies, there are random spawns as well. Toolbox right there. Keep checking all these servers up here. More toolboxes. Check this side as well. And then at this point, I would jump down here. There's another intel spawn right here and another toolbox. And now you do have to check to see if D2's been pulled. So D2 may or may not have been pulled. You're only going to be able to see it if somebody is actually activated, so I guess we're going to have to gamble and hope that somebody has turned power on. They don't always turn it on right away, but check those 2 jackets. There is a military spawn right there and an intel folder spawn right there. Also check the duffel. If D2 hasn't been activated, it's going to be dark and it's going to tell you to pull it. At which case we have the choice of either waiting. If we've got a full inventory, somebody most likely will eventually pull it, or we can go do it ourselves, which will require us to run all the way to the underground bunkers there underneath helicopter. So we run this way through the galley of the ship. It is okay to drop our backpacks in certain spots here, just so that we have less carry weight and also less risk. So this way, run through here. There is tons of intel spawns in this building, but if we're already full of loot, we might as well go this way. Straight to the back. Now this is a very contested area, so we're hoping that power is going to be on for us. And then there's power right there. Turn on power, and then back we go. That is more servers with more loot in usually a lot more locations in there. At this point, we could also head up the stairs here, a little bit safer. And here we go. Back through the same way we came. So this is if we don't have Red Rebel or Paracord, but I highly advise you guys to have those 2 items. when doing loot runs on reserve, because it's going to be a lot safer in every way possible. It's worth saving it for. And with these kind of loot runs, you can expect to make anywhere from maybe 600 to 800k each raid. And by getting that kind of loot, you should be able to afford Red Rebel in no time. And now we're back at D2. And let's make it all the way there. And then we should see the lights being lit up, and then we're able to turn it on. It's extremely loud, so I do like to actually come over here and just wait, kind of listening for anybody to come through as well, because they will see that D2 is actually active now since I have opened it. And then we'll head over, and we'll sneak through, and then that will be our extract if we don't have Red Rebel or Paracord. Okay guys, that's it. That's my reserve guide and how I made millions of rubles on reserve by doing those 4 buildings: Queen/King, White Bishop, which is med building, Black Bishop, which is military loot spawn building, and also Black Pawn, which has the coveted marked key in it. So from wherever you spawn, your goal is to kind of rush to one of those 4 buildings, and that's how you're going to make the most money. Whether you get one of those buildings, 2, 3, or all 4 buildings in one game is going to make you a ton of cash. And then at that point, extract using Red Rebel, Paracord, or even D2, and get out. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know how much you guys have made so far off this guide in the comments below. And please hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, and I will see you again soon.